Hey, what's going on, guys? So it looks like there might be some turmoil within the development team working on this Skyblivion project. This was actually reported by Vicky Blake at IGN. So Skyblivion is like a fan-made mod of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, but it's gonna be made in a mod for the Skyrim game, or at least within that engine. So this is a game that's been in development for a while with a number of volunteer developers working on it, just kind of donating their time to it. There was actually a person named DKeys who posted on Twitter. Now, DKeys has been like a level designer for this project, who talks a lot about their struggles with addiction, how they worked away at Skyblivion, taking on massive amounts of work free of charge and fueled completely by love and passion for the project. But it seems like recently he's had a change of heart, or they've had a change of heart, basically saying that within the last 2 or 3 years, the Skyblivion project has become less a passion project and more of a crunch project, where we used to explore options and put our heart and soul into an aspect of development. They later talked about how Skyblivion's biggest strength was its PR and its dev diaries and trailers, but sadly the project was never in the state that the videos would show off. They would require massive amounts of work to fake the polish that it presented in those videos, while they used to be great for showing the fans and devs how the game would look when we finish it. It soon became clear that this was a level of polish that they were never going to be allowed to achieve. Obviously, the game has been showed off recently, basically giving it a release date of 2025, not specifically, but that the game's going to be coming out this year, and it seems like they don't really agree with the head of the game. So this is what he said. He said, "In the last few months, it's been impossible for me or developers to convince Rebel Size, which is like the project lead for this, that this release date is not possible. This doesn't come from a place of pessimism, but realism. They're unpaid and part-time. This would be a massive undertaking for a paid development team, and yet every attempt they've made to beg them to postpone, they are ignored. It's a sad time when even passion projects are getting rushed and have crunching." After a last-ditch effort, apparently Keys decided that he was going to leave the company, and also claimed that there was another developer that also left the company. Apparently IGN actually did reach out to the company, modding team behind the development of this, and we really didn't get much. There was something on a Reddit post from Evan Flatt, who basically said, "As somebody on the team in general, and not necessarily as someone who leads communications, we've made it clear our goal is to release this year. That being said, there's still a lot of work they need to finish. Ultimately, Skyblivion will be released when the team is confident with it. Our goal has been to have it ready for release this year." So they still feel confident that the game is going to come out, but we've seen that all the time where we do get release dates and we're like, oh yeah, this game's going to come out, and then the game gets delayed. So there's still a possibility that this game gets delayed. I do understand the concern of the volunteer DKeys who decided to leave the project. I mean, crunch is tough, you know. I don't like the idea of developers having to deal with crunch in general. I do believe in a strong work-life balance, but these games, they just require so much freaking attention, especially when you're trying to remake something on such a massive scale, even in a modding thing where you have pretty much all the tools you're gonna need to get it done. I'm sure it's still tough. So let me know what you guys think. Are you still excited to play this game after playing the Oblivion 4 remaster we got from Bethesda? I want to know, because this is gonna still be different than that remaster. It's not gonna be like an Unreal Engine 5 thing. So I want to know how you guys are feeling about it. Did that remaster coming out earlier this year kind of put you off of this, or are you still intrigued? Let's talk about it. Peace.